Hello everyone, this is Debruti from Landmark Immigration and today we are having Mr. Sai from University of Law. Welcome sir, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here today. Thank you.
Thank you
I'm
so
good.
much sir. सर आज जो हमारे ऑडियंस हमें देखने वाले हैं दे आर लाइक कीनली नो अबाउट यूके द प्रोग्राम्स एंड जो भी क्राइटेरिया रहता है
Yeah.
द एंट्री रिक्वायरमेंट्स द पीआर पर्सपेक्टिव एवरीथिंग सो सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन सर मेरा यही रहेगा कि यूके व्हाई यूके यूएसपीज क्या क्या है और क्यों हमें यूके जाना चाहिए
Right. So of course UK is the very popular destination. So it's been from very long time that our Indian students are going to UK. So UK has its own global presence. UK degrees has a international accreditations. UK
राइट
degrees also carries a lot of weightage to the students' profiles, irrespective of any domain. If you ask me, engineering, business, computer science, psychology, law, okay, and then followed by science, life science programs, architecture. So you can name it. Any programs has a very popularity in the UK. And in fact, university degrees also very shorter degrees. Students can finish their programs if they are going for UG. It is a 3 years programs, and if any students want to go with the postgrad studies, there are very much 1 year programs only. So students can finish their programs very quickly, finish their master's courses, and they can immediately jump onto the job market to seek an employment in the UK. In fact, UK also providing the post-study work rights, so students can after the course they complete, they can stay there, they can seek an employment, or they can start working full-time jobs. This is all a lot of important aspects are there when you're talking about UK. Why student has to go UK?
राइट एंड सर इट्स माय ऑब्जर्वेशन मतलब मैंने काफी यूनिवर्सिटीज के प्रोग्राम लिस्ट भी चेक किया सो वन
Yeah,
क्वेश्चन दैट मतलब एक चीज बहुत ही कॉमन था कि बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स थे मतलब अगर हम कनाडा या बाकी कंट्रीज की कभी प्रोग्राम लिस्ट देखें तो मिनिमम वहां पे 70 तक कोर्सेज अवेलेबल हो सकता है बट
right.
यूके का अगर हम देखें तो देर इज सो मेनी कोर्सेज लाइक कुछ यूनिवर्सिटीज के पास मोर देन 100 प्रोग्राम्स अवेलेबल होते हैं स्पेशलाइजेशन के साथ सो इट्स
Yeah,
अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग एंड
yeah,
सर यूनिवर्सिटी लॉ के बारे में बात करेंगे अभी कि
mm,
पर्टिकुलरली कौन से प्रोग्राम्स यहाँ पे होते हैं एंड विच
yeah,
आर द क्राइटेरियाज मतलब क्या आपका एंट्री रिक्वायरमेंट रहता है एंड स्टूडेंट
right.
को हम कैसे मतलब बता सकते हैं कि व्हाई दे शुड गो फॉर लाइक यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लॉ
Yeah, sure. Thanks for that. I will give you the brief about the programs available at University of Law. Of course, the name suggests it is, the name as University of Law. We have
या
started 1876, very long time back, with the name called, the Law College Society. And then after that, we have started our own campus at Guildford at 1969. So we are already having 100 plus years of, the legacy that we have continued. So ULaw is very very popular and they are largest legal education provider in the UK. So we take students, we prepare, or we will obviously we most of the students we put them on solicitors. We prepare them
यस
as a barristers. So like we say here as the advocates and lawyers in India, the similar way there is a solicitor options and bar practice options are there. So all these courses we are providing to international students. So there is a spectacle about the students, that can they student practice in the UK or not. Of course they
यस
can practice in the UK with their LLB background, or if any student just passed out, या कि 12th स्टैंडर्ड पास हो गया है स्टूडेंट को, वहाँ से LLB करना चाहिए, और स्टूडेंट 3 साल में कर सकते हैं, या वाकई इंडिया में 5 साल का LLB प्रोसेस होता है, वहाँ पे 3 साल में वो लोगों का स्टूडेंट्स का LLB programs, they can finish it off as early as possible, and that help them to go for a legal practice courses via solicitor route or a bar practice route. So
ओके
along with this, we have a lot of specializations in LLM postgrad programs. We provide a range of 25 to 27 specializations in the LLM. So we are also very popular for not only the law, but also, in order to maintain that legacy, we also have a business school offering bachelor's in business and postgrad programs also in business. So very very much trending programs, very much which are very much corporate requirements. Okay, corporate needed. Okay, the talents who are into highly skilled occupations. So we are providing those programs, so students can opt for those options. Along with that, we have a computer science and psychology also. We are in the transition of the British Psychology Society accreditation with our psychology programs. So they also have both UG and PG, and then computer science also we have UG and PG both. So computer science, namely, if you ask me, we have a pure computing focused programs are there in the computer science, and we have with the computers we have a law context also, and we have added to the program masters, and we have business context also. So we have a three different specialization areas. If any student wanted to add up law or a business to their computer science, pure computing, student can have this opportunity. So these are the different programs that we have that we are providing in the campuses. We have 7 campuses along with the 2 global campuses. We are working with some of the colleges in Hong Kong and Germany. So out and out, we have 7 campuses all over the UK. 2 campuses in London, Bloomsbury and Moorgate campus, and then Birmingham, Newcastle, Bristol, even the Manchester. If you take Leeds, also we are there. So we are into all these 7 campuses. Okay. So entry requirements, if you ask me, they are very, very, very much flexible entry requirements. We are not very particular about that, except the LLB. If any student want to go with LLB, the qualification, which is level 6 qualification, then we need a 70 percentage from the 12th standard. So 70% में तो students को थोड़ा easy हो जाएगा, flexible है. तो majority of the student आजकल most of them are getting more than 70 75 only. So law के लिए whenever we talk about the the loyal occupations, the highly skilled occupations in the society, doctors and lawyers, we always say that both the
Right.
domains are popular and high end. So we should also put this law into the very much into
Yes.
practice, especially the Indian students. Majority of them prefer engineering, business, these programs, but law is also one of the popular and highly skilled one. So students not only they study there, and they can come back and work here, because our LLB programs are the Bar Council of India accredited programs. Our law programs are having that accreditation from Bar Council of India. So in the way that students can even come back and work here in India, or they can take a global, they can work with any global corporate legal firms also, out of India. So they have a lot of benefits and advantages when students study with us. So 70% required for the UG, and all any other departments we are okay with 65 percentage also if it is for UG programs. If it is for a PG programs, masters, we need any degree. If we take a law degree, LLM programs, or masters in computer science, or masters in project management, business analytics, any program we are okay with even 50% also. So this is for
Okay.
a post grad students. So these are the academic requirements, and then we have English language requirement also. Certainly students को English waiver भी दे रहा है हम लोग हमारे यूनिवर्सिटी में. स्टूडेंट्स जो भी है CBSE ICSE बैकग्राउंड में 12th बैकग्राउंड है वो लोगों का. सो जिसने 70 to 75% का इंग्लिश स्कोर है स्टूडेंट्स को, वो लोग इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज वेवर है. और उसके साथ ICSE स्टूडेंट्स whoever secure 90% 90 प्लस स्कोर इन देयर 12th स्टैंडर्ड, वो लोग को भी इंग्लिश वेवर भी मिल जाएगा. And then apart from that, uh, we are actually little bit opposed to the MOI letters. So MOI letters हम लोग accept नहीं कर रहे अभी अभी फिलहाल. So otherwise students can show their CBSE ICSEs and then get the IELTS requirements and
Yes.
the IELTS waivers also. So these are the requirements. More or like the general requirements of 6.5 with no band less than 5.5 are absolutely accepted for PG, and if it is for UG, 6 overall with no band less than 5.5 is absolutely fine. Yeah.
Okay. And some PT is accepted.
Yes, we are accepting PTE. In fact, we have our PT scores. We have actually revised it
Okay.
from 72 overall to 59 only now. So
Okay.
students who have joined last before
Yeah.
intakes, so they have to secure this 72 to 74 for sure. So there is no negotiation on that. Now, upon lot of review, students would like to go with the PTs, and PT scores also very quick and fast, and every day these test dates are available. So in order to keeping these things in mind, we thought of review the English scores, and we have reduced. Okay, University of Law has
Right.
reduced the overall score from 52 to 72 to 59 overall. So now this is very very easy for any student, irrespective of any state from India or South Asia. 59 overall score, कोई भी student can easily get that score, and they can show that score as a one of the English requirements also. Yeah.
आंसर वन मोर क्वेश्चन, दो मेरे दिमाग में क्वेश्चन है, बिकॉज एक होता है ना कि एक कंट्री वाइज एक देर विल बी अ स्पेशलाइजेशन की जहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा वीजा सक्सेस रेट या फिर सेटलमेंट बहुत अच्छा जाता है. सो यूके में ऐसा कोई प्रेफरेंस है इन अ पर्टिकुलर इंडस्ट्री और एरिया? एंड सेकेंड क्वेश्चन मेरा ये है कि इससे पहले आई थिंक आई हैव नो अबाउट द यूलेट फैक्टर. तो यूलेट जो है दिस इज ऑल्सो अ इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी टेस्ट, दिस
Yeah.
इज फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लॉ. तो उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा आप एक्सप्लेन कर दीजिए.
Yeah, of course. So UK is always very popular, not only for studies but also students have ample of opportunities in terms of stay back or in terms of employment opportunities, because it's a vibrant place. Okay, London, Manchester, Birmingham, Newcastle, or if you take Edinburgh or maybe Glasgow. So a lot of cities, Liverpool, they're all vibrant cities. The lot of job opportunities will always there for a highly skilled occupations. The law is one of the very popular. If you take business management also, now the trending programs are business analytics is very popular, project management is very popular, corporate financial management is very popular. Students who would like to do a business in the future, irrespective of in India or any other countries, okay, they can go with the innovation and entrepreneurship options. So we have those programs. Okay, so the trend requirements, okay, for the future, students wanted to work for global scale, students wanted to explore different countries, so with that degree, so they can have this access, they can have this probability of getting chances to stay there and work there for a full time, for any corporate companies, or for on their own business enterprises also. Otherwise they have they continue working these things, it will leads, definitely leads to the settlement option, so students can definitely look after that. And regarding the ULET English language requirement, it is one of the English tests that we are conducting on a university. So we are working with a third party who will conduct this English language test, which is called University of Law English Test. Okay, ULET call it test. So it's a free of cost. Any student can opt for it.
सो इट
So,
इज
but
ऑल्सो एक्सेप्टेबल इन द एम्बेसी पर्सपेक्टिव, लाइक एम्बेसी में एक्सेप्ट होता है ये? ओके.
no, in fact, not the embassy. So, but this is actually university. Whoever we are the sponsor to students. So when we are, giving a cash statement, we going to furnish that student have English proficiency levels and abilities are as per the UKVI Home Office regulations, and we will give them a waiver. So we put the details on the cash statement, so that will help the students to get the visa also without any hassle.
यस.
सो ये यूलेट के लिए स्टूडेंट्स ने दे कैन रजिस्टर ऑन आवर वेबसाइट, इट्स वेरी इजी. इनफैक्ट जो जिसने स्टूडेंट एप्लीकेशन करते हैं अपने साथ, और स्टूडेंट को कंडीशनल ऑफर लेटर मिल जाता है, तो कंडीशनल ऑफर लेटर में लिंक भी होता है कि स्टूडेंट को रजिस्टर
ओके.
करने के लिए यूलेट के लिए. सो वो लिंक क्लिक करके स्टूडेंट ने यूलेट एग्जाम के लिए रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं ऑनलाइन.
ओके. एंड सर ट्यूशन फीस कितना रहता है लाइक यूजी एंड पीजी प्रोग्राम्स के लिए?
Yeah. So in terms of fees also, we are very much affordable. We are very not so high or very much not low. We are very moderate tuition fees ranges we have. For a UG students, which will range from 13,000 pounds to 7,000 pounds.
ओके.
This is after the scholarships. Okay. So we also provide the scholarships and early bird discounts also. So बाकी 3 years courses students का हो सकता है 45,000 pounds to 55,000 pounds. सो उसमें स्टूडेंट्स को दी स्कॉलरशिप भी मिलता है कि 3,000 पाउंड से लेके 9,000 पाउंड तक स्टूडेंट्स को स्कॉलरशिप मिल जाता है. अभी नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट्स अगर जो भी सितंबर के लिए ज्वाइन होना चाहता है, तो वो लोगों को स्टूडेंट्स को 9,000 पाउंड्स का स्कॉलरशिप मिलने वाला है यूजी के लिए। और वो टोटल ट्यूशन फीस में डिडक्ट हो जाएगा, और जो रिमेनिंग फीस है वो स्टूडेंट भरना पड़ेगा। तो वो भी वेरी मॉडरेट फीस ही है। तो 45 lakhs में after the scholarship and everything, students will be very much complete the 3 years programs. Whereas it comes to the PG masters courses, we are after the international scholarships or bursary awards, students का फीस है 14 lakhs से लेके 16 lakhs तक फीस हो जाएगा। It is not only in the London campus but also outside London campuses. So minimum 14 lakhs होता है outside London में, maximum 17 lakhs होता है outside within the London में। तो यहाँ पे भी स्टूडेंट्स को 3,000 का स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगा फॉर ऑल द पीजी स्टूडेंट्स। मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स को 3,000 पाउंड्स दे रहे हैं हम लोग। एंड लंदन कैंपस में सॉरी, लंदन कैंपस स्टूडेंट्स प्रेफर करेगा, वो लोगों को 3,500 पाउंड्स का स्कॉलरशिप में भी मिल रहा है। तो ये भी समथिंग very much
Yes.
enriching for students, very much advantage for students to utilize this opportunity, to joining for a London based campuses or outside London based campuses.
राइट। एंड सर वन मोर थिंग, अगर हम बात करें कि पीआर की, तो जैसे यूके की पहले भी काफी अपडेट्स आए थे, तो ऑडियंस के बेस पे जैसे पीआर, जब हम पीआर की बात सुनते हैं तो सब लोग बोलते हैं कि थोड़ा सा टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है, थोड़ा टाइम लग जाता है, लाइक मिनिमम 7-8 years। सो उसमें कोई इम्प्रूव है अभी कि यूके का जो सेटलमेंट पॉलिसी है या फिर जो लॉ है उसमें कोई चेंजेस या पॉसिबिलिटीज नजर आ रही है?
Yeah, so it's a good question. So in fact, I'm not allowed to talk much about the stay back or residencies options, but I will give you a little bit of some kind of idea which I have. So I always suggest students to look after their short-term goals in front of them first. So long-term goal is always to stay, or maybe become a
Yes.
resident, or apply for a PR. So this is all be there for every student. In fact, they wanted to get into these options, बट जो भी है तो पहले स्टूडेंट को शॉर्ट टर्म गोल्स है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप वैसे स्टूडेंट को वीजा अप्लाई करना है, वीजा के बाद स्टूडेंट को वीजा पढ़ाई भी करना चाहिए। सो पढ़ाई होने के बाद स्टूडेंट सक्सेसफुली कोर्स कंप्लीट करना चाहिए, और उसमें साथ में साथ जो भी इंटरेस्ट है स्टूडेंट, नॉट ओनली वो स्टडीज हेल्प करेगा बट ऑल्सो स्टूडेंट थोड़ा स्किल्स भी इंप्रूव करना चाहिए, थोड़ा बहुत नेटवर्किंग भी करना चाहिए। तो स्टूडेंट ये सब करने के बाद डेफिनेटली ही विल डेफिनेटली सी द the very good the career edge opportunities in terms of getting a full time jobs, वो तो
Yes.
मिलने वाला ही। so वैसे as and when we progressing to the next level, so that will definitely help us to get into the residency option. So of course UK and India governments are very friendly. They have a very good bilateral agreements between both the countries. So both the countries have a that very good correlation between each other. So वैसे अपना loss not they're not much impositions on Indian students definitely. So we hope definitely we will definitely continue that, cherish that the
Yes.
agreement, the relation that we have with the United Kingdom. It will definitely going to continue.
यस। एंड वन मोर थिंग सर, जैसे एक और चीज भी है जो कि बहुत स्पेसिफिक है यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लॉ और बहुत ही अच्छी है कि 50% जो है मनी बैक, समथिंग ऐसा आई हैव कम अक्रॉस दैट। तो कैन यू जस्ट
Yeah.
एक्सप्लेन दैट कि जो आपका ट्यूशन फीस है वो कैसे बच्चों को 50% मिल जाएगा, किस बेस पे मिलेगा, एंड रिफंड क्यों होगा बच्चे को?
Yes, so that's something very important
Interesting.
topic that we have with the University of Law. Yes, of course, we are having an employment promise. So there is a difference. Okay, people might think that employment promise, or it's kind of a guarantee employment or employment opportunity. So three of them are very different. तीनों भी बहुत डिफरेंट रहता है। सो एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी है, जैसे यूनिवर्सिटी, सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज नॉट ओनली अपना यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लॉ आल्सो प्रोवाइड द लॉट ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज
Right.
in terms of job fairs, in terms of career support system we have all campus में, सारे campuses में अपना अपना एम्प्लॉयमेंट सपोर्ट टीम है, जैसे स्टूडेंट को इंडिविजुअली वन ऑन वन गाइडेंस भी करते हैं और वर्कशॉप्स भी कंडक्ट करते हैं। दे विल आल्सो डू दी CV building activities, and then taking a interview, mock interviews also. So अपना सिस्टम जो सपोर्ट सिस्टम है वो ऑलरेडी है सारे ब्रांचेस में। along with that employment guarantee is nothing but it's basically, you know, we are giving, the universities is giving some kind of a guarantee. Okay, but keeping these two terms aside, we are providing employment promise. Okay, of course we have that support system for to ensure students to get the employment opportunity. Okay, so we will take that, we will provide those opportunities to most of the internal students. We are giving those, opportunities to students, but end of the day, student has to utilize that opportunity. Student has to utilize this, ample of opportunities they have, they're going to get it. So wo opportunity use karna chahiye. Along with that, we have this employment promise. So this is nothing but the term employment promise, that if any student not able to secure a job, okay, after the
Hmm.
9 months of course completion, and they will be given, they will be giving the tuition fees back to student. 100% tuition fee back to student. 50% actually to student account, and then another 50% will be invested or credited towards to the other programs if the student wanted to study with us. So why say
Great.
100% tuition fees back is, that we are providing to student.
यस, इट्स अ
So
ह्यूज, आई थिंक मुझे लगता है कि बहुत बड़ा प्रॉमिस है, और
yeah.
एक यूनिवर्सिटी एक बहुत बड़े रैंक पे जाके ये चीज प्रमोट करना ही बहुत बड़ी बात है. सो आई थिंक स्टूडेंट
Exactly.
कैन सी द ऑथेंटिसिटी फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्सिटी. यस.
Yeah, so that is something we are very popular upon. So स्टूडेंट को वैसे 50% कैशबैक भी मिलेगा, बट उसके लिए 2-3 कंडीशंस है, जैसे स्टूडेंट का 80% अटेंडेंस चाहिए. एनी कैंपस इफ दे गो, दे हैव टू बी देयर फॉर 80% विद 80% अटेंडेंस. एंड सेकंड कंडीशन है कि स्टूडेंट फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में क्लियर करना चाहिए सारे सब्जेक्ट्स को. स्टूडेंट फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में ही खत्म करना चाहिए.
खत्म
और
कर.
थर्ड कंडीशन है कि student actively has to engage with our support team, the employment support team. So वो actively engage भी रहना चाहिए इसके लिए. So ये 3 conditions पक्का स्टूडेंट के पास रहना चाहिए. और और ये इसके अलावा अगर स्टूडेंट इवन आफ्टर दिस ट्रायल्स डन बाय द स्टूडेंट, अगर फिर भी नई जॉब नहीं मिला है 9 मंथ्स के बाद, स्टूडेंट को ट्यूशन फीस बैक मिलेगा. 50% टू द अकाउंट, एंड 50% स्टूडेंट का अदर कोर्सेज के लिए इन्वेस्ट कर देंगे. अगर स्टूडेंट को कोर्स नहीं करना चाहिए, स्टूडेंट को अगर प्रोग्रेस नहीं होना चाहिए, देन दे विल गेट अ 50% बैक.
ओके, ग्रेट सर. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर मिले, यूके के बारे में पता चला. आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स की क्वेरीज इसी क्वेश्चंस के अंडर ही घूमते रहते हैं. दे हैव द सेम क्वेरीज. सो थैंक यू
Yeah.
सो मच सर. इट हैज बीन अ वेरी इंटरेक्टिव सेशन, एंड आई थिंक हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, दे विल डेफिनेटली कॉन्टैक्ट विद लैंडमार्क इमिग्रेशन फॉर यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लॉ. And if you
Yeah.
want to visit our offices, we are also available in Mohali, Chandigarh in North India, and one office we are having in Gujarat region. So thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, it is definitely a pleasure of mine. I'm looking forward to definitely working with Landmark Immigration. So, I would like to congratulate the entire team of Landmark, making this happen. And I wish all the students to undergo, go through these observations, whatever the important points that we have discussed, and go ahead. We have a summer intake already opened, and we are very much short of the deadlines for summer, and then followed by we are already open for the fall intake, both September and October intakes. Okay, so I wish you all the best, everyone, and have a nice day today. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, bye bye.
Bye, sir.